That's a big phone, Sean.
It's a very big phone, isn't it? What was the title of this
This
one?
is the new iPhone 18 Max Pro.
I know we've teased about the app for some time, but it's finally here.
Coming this week on the App Store, you'll be able to get the new Golf NZ app. And we're really excited to show you some about it today.
And there's a reason why we're sat this far apart.
Because there's a giant phone potentially going to be here.
We're stoked to bring this to New Zealand. This is something we believe that New Zealand golfers are missing.
Yeah. So this all came about because we were looking for golf courses. Hopefully you've seen our video on Lake Rotoiti, but we had to turn up at that golf course. There was no information about it. They didn't have a website. There was no Facebook. And that's happened to us on numerous courses, right? We've just had to turn up and hope for the best. And that's what triggered our idea for this app.
And the good thing about the app, obviously, we're going to show you some previews now, but we've sent an email out to every club in New Zealand, and we will be doing that a couple more times over the next few months. And we really encourage anyone who's part of the board or a committee at the golf clubs, please try and pick up those emails, because it gives you the opportunity to put in all the details about your golf club. It's a one central place, and it's easy for people to find and view.
Yeah. So there will be information about every golf course on there anyway.
Yeah.
We've looked for number of holes, we've put in the green fees, the information, contact information as far as we can get it. But we need you guys to really start putting in some more information to make it this encyclopedia, this repository of all the information about New Zealand golf. When clubs do put in information, it gives people even more information. So we're asking you questions like, do you have camping? Is there an electrical hookup? Do you have a bar? Do you have a cafe? When's the best day to come and play? What's your signature hole? All the stuff that we really want to know about a golf course. So we want this to become an app that you put information into, and it becomes this fantastic idea for everybody coming to New Zealand to play golf.
Are we allowed to tell everyone how much it is in New Zealand?
Yeah.
So something that we've thought about, and we've thought about costings and maybe a monthly subscription and bringing those things in to obviously make us billionaires. But no, not for that. But we've decided to go completely free for New Zealand. So if you're in New Zealand, you've got the New Zealand App Store, on Google Play as well, it's going to be free.
Yeah. The idea for that is that this becomes the hub for everybody to look at every golf course. If you're outside of New Zealand, so especially in America and in Australia and the UK, there will be a charge, but our idea for that is that if people coming in, tourists want to come and play golf and they're happy to pay, I think we put it about between $5 and $10 to get this repository for all of New Zealand, and it keeps it free for Kiwi golfers. Yeah. I think that's really cool.
The good thing as well for the New Zealand golfers is we want you to be on board with it. We would love you to review courses, build your top 10. It's a great thing that the app can do, is you can show off your top 10. And I think in time we'll hopefully build further into that.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be able to review every golf course and go through the same review settings that we do. And that's going to start to pull up a ranking of courses, which is really exciting. So the more people that are out there reviewing courses and ranking courses, we can start delivering a full ranking system from the people of New Zealand, not just some Joe blogs.
Yeah, so it will give you the Yes Life golf rankings. It will tell you what we think of a course, but it will also aggregate everybody else's views. So if 10 people put reviews on, it will get the average of those reviews and tell people that. The other great thing about it is if you're looking at a golf course and you want to ask a question about it, you can hit ask question, and you can say, I don't know, what's the best time of day to go and play this on a Tuesday? And other people on the app can respond to that. So if you set that as your home course and somebody asks a question, it will flag on your app and say, someone's asked a question about your home course, answer it. And there's other things you can do too. So it's not just reviews and questions, you can also do looking to play.
Yeah, definitely. So you can basically put a thing out for if you're going to a particular golf course or area, throw it out, looking to play, and someone can comment back and say, look, I'm free this day. I think, should we run through just the main points of the app that people can use?
Yeah, let's do it.
So you can track your journey. So you can tick off courses that you've played, and you can add courses to your wish list.
Yeah, and on that you can have a look at a heat map and see where you've played the most, and you can also see a list of how far you've gone in completing the North Island and completing the South Island. But not just that, you can earn badges along that journey. So you can get a badge for your first course when you hit 25, 50, and if you manage to complete every golf course in New Zealand, there's a special badge for that too.
What does it look like?
I've not got mine on.
Oh, we've not done it yet. Also, there's a ranking system, so every single person on the app ticking their way through the courses are going to appear on a ranking system. And there's going to be 3 divisions.
Leaderboards.
Leaderboards.
Yep. So there's one for your club, there's one for your region, and there's a national one as well. So when we first started that, we were chuffed because we were 1 and 2 on everything.
Yeah.
But as more people come onto the app, you'll be able to see who's above you, who's below you, how many courses they've played, where they've played. And you can also then click on them and learn a little bit more about the other people on the leaderboard.
I think what's awesome about that is the fact you can you can go on, look at their profile, add them as a friend, and see what courses they've played compared to you. So you can basically go, well, actually, we could go play here because neither of us have played that course. So that's pretty exciting. And what else can we do on the app?
So the other thing that we can do is we're putting up different travel options. So we want people to get out and play these golf courses. It's why we do Yes Life. So we're going to put up ideas. So the Rounds Around Aotearoa trip that we did, we've put an idea about that up. So there will be a list of different options of different golf tours you can go and do, and it will tell you what to play and where and why we think you should go and do those as trips.
That's awesome. I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Other aspects of the app is you can see it on a map view. So not just a grid view and a list of all the courses in New Zealand. You can actually pull up a map and zoom into an area that you might be travelling through or driving towards. You can click on the little pin, see the course, pull it up and get all your data on that as well.
Yeah. And we've not just done New Zealand. We've also added a little sneaky backdoor into the top 100. So you can also track how you're doing with the top 100 courses and see a leaderboard for that as well. So there is another leaderboard. If you've not played any of the top 100, don't worry, it just won't show for you. But if you decide that you do want to track a top 100, you can do that and start on those journey and those badges as well.
I think the biggest thing we'd love people to do, especially people who are engaged in Yes Life, is we'd love you to just share this app to as many people as possible. We'd really love that.
Yeah, we would.
It would be amazing. Stephen's desperate to get this top of the charts.
Yeah, I'd love to, yeah. I think the thing is we're creating a free app for Kiwi golfers to improve Kiwi golf, to get people out to the courses, to play them, track your journey, challenge Sean and I, speak to your friends, look on the feed, see what people are doing, what people are reviewing, what people are playing, and really get it out there. There is another side to the app where if you put in your scores, so once you've played a golf club, you can put your scores in, and you don't have to go that far down the app if you don't want to. This is optional. But if you do that, it starts to give you some ideas about where you're most consistent, where you're least consistent, what your handicap's doing over time. And it will track your handicap, so you can put that in and see how you're doing over time. And also where you play best. So it might tell you play way better in Hawke's Bay than you do in, up in Auckland. But that's just little fun insights that can make the app a little bit more entertaining.
So we're sorry there's no golf course being filmed this week. And brought to you, but we just thought we'd love to get in front of everyone and just tell you about the app and what has come.
Yeah.
And yeah, please download that app and check out the Golf app.
Yeah. And please tell your friends. If you tell 10 people and they can tell 10 people, and we get everybody on this app and make it the repository for New Zealand golf, and it's free, that's really what we want to do. So please tell everybody you know, Golf app on the App Store and coming soon to Google Play.